what I would consider really important freedom question for every child of God. And it's the same question Paul asked the Galatians here. First, he makes a statement. Formerly, when you did not know God, you were enslaved to those that by nature are not God's. You were. But now, because of Christ, but now you've come to know God, or get this, or rather be known by God. He's your father. He's adopted you. How, here's the question, how can you turn back again to the weak and worthless elementary principles or elemental spirits of the world whose slaves you want to be once more? You're kidding me? You want to build the room around you again? You want to put the shackles on again? Don't. You're free because of who you are in Christ. This is your identity. The problem is, like Crassus in the beginning of this, and like the Galatians here, we forget that we're free, and sometimes we put ourselves back into bondage, back into slavery, slaves to our own appetites. How do we do that? Well, I think it's simply this, that we believe a lie and give back ground that's already been won. We believe a lie and give back ground that's already been won. So we know our identity. We're free. We're heirs to the promise. We know we're his adopted kids. We know we're no longer enslaved. But we give back ground. In this case, the people of Galatians were giving back this gospel ground back over to the law and saying, okay, believe in Christ plus circumcision plus worship on these certain days. And Paul is correcting it because that opens this huge can of worms where people think they have to work for their own salvation. And that's not true.